Australia is the last place in the world where pearls are cultured in wild oysters. They are hand-picked by divers from the deep ocean floor in turquoise wild waters off the country's isolated northwest coast.
If you look outside these windows and around us, we're 100 miles from anywhere. We're really undisturbed.
James Paspaley is the CEO of Australia's leading pearling company. Here, oysters can grow as big as dinner plates, as strong tidal currents flush nutrients into the water they feed on. The South Sea pearls inside them can sell for millions and have been spotted on Hollywood celebrities including Angelina Jolie, Uma Thurman and Scarlett Johansson. But South Sea pearl farmers in the Asia Pacific have struggled to keep their businesses afloat.
Are you going to get the rest of them?
Yeah, I've got to get, there's 11 panels left on here.
Well, I'll see you back in there.
In Australia, where once more than a dozen producers dotted this coast, today only a handful remain. Cygnet Bay Pearls is one of them. In the last few years, China has taken over the global market with cheap, mass-produced freshwater pearls. A single freshwater mussel, often cultivated in flooded rice paddies, can yield as many as 50 pearls, whereas a South Sea oyster grows just one.
This is the big size freshwater pearl from China.
Experts say that the quality of cheap pearls is improving every year. However, unlike South Sea pearls, the Chinese ones are irregularly shaped and bleached with chemicals to give them a white gloss.
And this is a big size South Sea pearl from Australia. This is the perfect pearl. Every pieces, the colors match, the surface is very clean and the size is very big.
It's a difference that comes at a high price. In this case, the string of South Sea pearls is 25 times more expensive than the top quality Chinese one. Here on Australia's north coast, farmers are fighting to save a century-old business.
Men have been coming down here, down this coast, trying to find ways of getting their hands on these gems since the 1890s.
Since 2006, the Australian industry has battled oyster disease and spiralling production costs as salaries for deckhands and skippers exploded during a long resources boom. Demand for luxury jewellery fell during the financial crisis and hasn't fully recovered.
We really got hit by the perfect storm in terms of things or risks that could hurt your business.
Traditional farmers are using incentive sales tactics, targeting buyers willing to pay a premium for something exclusive. Inspired by tasting rooms at wineries that allow customers to sample products before they buy them. This small producer transformed the remote family pearl farm into a hands-on experience.
We were the first fully working pearl farm to do that in Australia, and we didn't know how it would go, actually bringing people into a workplace. There's security issues. There's actually people seeing the grunt behind the glamour.
The all-white dress code perfectly complements Paspaley's luxurious South Sea pearls.
Australia's Paspaley Pearling Company, the world's biggest South Sea pearl producer by value, woos VIP guests with discovery tours, complete with champagne and pearl meat canapes. To fight the stereotype that pearls are for older women, Paspaley last year made 28-year-old British model and actress Clara Paget the face of a major advertising campaign. Wholesalers say the market for luxury pearls has started improving. Asia's rising middle class is emerging as a new clientele.
China's definitely been the star performer. I mean, we really saw China pick up through those years.
Recent South Sea pearl auctions in Hong Kong and Japan yielded the best sales results in years.
You know, we've come through a lot of hard years and we kind of feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel.